My name is Haida Haruma, a fourth-year university student job hunting. Today, I was at my final interview with VoiceCom World Corporation, an import company dealing with everything from snacks to industrial machinery. I would like to utilize the language skills I cultivated in university.
You really can speak quite a few languages. The fact that you could speak Eva Pepi is also a strong point. Have you been there before?
I've only been to Eva Pepe once with my family when I was in elementary school. But that experience inspired my dream to work globally.
I see. Your motivation seems perfect too. Our company is in the middle of expanding operations. We could use plenty of people like you.
Yes! Things are going well. It seemed like I might get hired.
This had to be a done deal, right, President? I don't like him. What?
Huh? This was the first time I heard the voice of the company president, Takayama Naomi. Despite being only 27 years old, she had an incredible presence.
Your language skills are certainly impressive based on the tests, but being able to speak foreign languages and being able to do business are two different things, aren't they?
Yes. That's where I'm lacking, but even after joining the company, I won't neglect my
Who knows? Having the chance to go abroad for work isn't just some lucky break. Did you come here with such a casual attitude? What we want isn't just an interpreter, but someone who can actually do the job. Do you understand that? Hey, Naomi. I mean, President. Cut it out. I'm sorry about her. She's just, well... What do you mean by well? You're just being too direct. Anyway, we'll teach you the job. So looking forward to working with you, Hida.
Yes! And so, thanks to President Takayama's secretary and her friend, Tomomaya-san, who helped establish the company, I got the job. However, what the president pointed out was painfully accurate, and I know I needed to strengthen my resolve. After graduating university and joining the company, what awaited me was President Takayama's training.
In the import business, where we deal with individual clients, how you speak is crucial. The slightest difference in word choice can determine whether a contract succeeds or fails.
Yes!
I think he's fine in that regard. Hida-kun has good communication skills. You can't treat all clients like friends. First, try looking me in the eyes when you speak.
Looking into President Takayama's eyes. Whoa.
Why are you silent?
I'm sorry. I was just in awe.
Huh? Pfft. Hida,
Yes?
with that response, my evaluation of you has dropped. How do you plan to recover from this?
I'm sorry. This one-on-one training with President Takayama continued like this. 6 months later. Haida-kun, are you okay with the president's training?
That person is a bit too harsh.
You guys, why are you discussing this where I can hear you?
We're saying it loud enough on purpose!
We can't afford to lose young employees like this, Hida-kun.
You guys!
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. Actually, I'm happy.
What?
President Takayama is trying to make me a proper professional. I feel fortunate to receive such thorough training.
You're so pure, it's dazzling!
The freshness we've lost is right here.
What a strange person you are.
What?
What?
I'm sorry. That was the first time I saw Takayama-san smile.
Huh?
What? You smiled?
No way. That's so rare.
I wasn't smiling. Come on, get back to work. Naomi, just a moment. Tomiya, haven't I told you to call me president during work hours? The furniture set we imported from Ava Papi, completely different items were delivered. What? No way! After all those confirmations?
Huh? 6 months into my employment, I experienced my first major crisis. 3 days later, during an office meeting.
To summarize the investigation, this mistake resulted from various misunderstandings. It looks like there might be a dispute over who takes responsibility. The warehouse fees for unsold furniture aren't trivial, especially since furniture deteriorates over time. We'd like to send it back. Whether they'll pay for that?
President?
What is it? What?
I found someone who will buy the furniture.
Really?
A YouTuber who introduces Eva Pepe related content is getting married and moving to a new house. They were actually looking for furniture.
How did you find them?
They were a YouTuber I used to follow, so I remembered them. It was just as you said, President.
What?
There's no such thing as useless knowledge in business. You told me to remember everything I've learned when trouble arises.
Oh, the president says things like that?
That's so nice.
Be quiet! Anyway, Hidakun, I'm leaving the transaction to you.
My, is that all?
What? He saved us from quite a pinch. Shouldn't you give him some kind of reward? What do you mean, reward?
Oh, please, don't worry about it.
You should at least try to treat him to a meal, right? Fine.
And so, thanks to Tamamaya-san's suggestion, I ended up having dinner with President Takayama. After work that weekend, I was invited to what turned out to be an upscale restaurant. I thought it would just be an izakaya. This makes me nervous.
What? Not used to places like this?
Yes.
When dealing with high-class clients, these kinds of social occasions are common. Get used to it.
Yes.
Thank you for waiting. Here is your special Eva Pepe soup.
What? This?
You like Ava Papi, right?
You had them prepare this specially?
Well, it's your reward. Not just for this time, but for everything up until now.
What?
You know what kind of person I am, right? I can't help saying things that probably shouldn't be said, but you always listen properly to what I say.
President Takayama.
Well, you really are strange, you know? Everyone else keeps their distance from someone like me.
That's not true!
What?
Yes, you can be a bit strict, but that's because you're passionate about work. I think that's why your juniors and Tamamaya-san follow you.
Well?
Besides, everyone says you're actually kind. They say you were what they call tsundere?
Tsundere.
I think it's a business term, but I think it's nice.
Hidakun, tsundere is not a compliment or anything like that, so absolutely don't use it. Don't use it.
But to Amaya-san and others...
You're quitting?
Yes. After that day, I started being invited to meals with President Takayama once or twice a month. Although we mostly talked about work during these meals, I really enjoyed that time with her. A year later, under President Takayama's leadership, the company's performance was steadily improving, and we had grown to 100 employees. But that's when a crisis struck me.
What do you mean? We're counting on you to help lead the company. Explain.
Actually, my mother has fallen ill.
Is she okay?
Her life isn't in danger, but she's become quite mentally fragile. I heard from my father that she actually wants me to come back home.
Isn't there some way? We've come so far together. We don't have the right to stop you. Naomi, do you have any job prospects if you go back home?
I'll figure something out. Though, I'm not sure if it will be connected to the international world like this job.
I see. I understand.
Her attitude towards me, after our 1.5 years together, was quite cold. I knew this was just her personality. But I felt a bit lonely that day. A month later, Takayama-san and I had our final meal together. I found a new job.
I see. That's none of my business.
Right. It's a sales position at a small company with a young president, selling local specialties.
It's domestic rather than international, so your language skills probably won't be useful.
But I won't forget what you taught me, Takayama-san. Thank you so much for everything.
After all the investment I put into you, it turned out to be a waste. Well, I'll treat you to a farewell meal anyway. Want some Hawaiian croquettes?
Thank you. A month after my final meal with President Takayama, I left VoiceCom World, sent off by many people. 4 months later, when VoiceCom World was moving to a larger office for business expansion.
Alright. Tomomiya, please check the documents, okay? No need. I checked them thoroughly already. Besides, aren't you spending too much time on preparation? Everything in business needs to be perfect. Alright, we're going to acquire a company. Hida-kun's company. Hey, let me ask. Isn't this none of your business? Be quiet. You really are a tsundere after all. Ugh, be quiet.
Several hours later, I was suddenly called to the reception room. But why is President Takayama and Tomomiya-san here?
So, let me formally discuss the acquisition.
Acquisition?
We've determined that our company's products have overseas demand. Using our existing roles to start international businesses would be the best choice for our company. If possible, we'd like someone fluent in foreign languages. President Takayama, you can drop the act. Please rely on Hida-kun. Act? Well, President, there's no way you wouldn't know Hida-kun's background, right? There might be company benefits, but you just want Hida-kun back, right? That's not what I... President Tomonaga, shall we step out?
Yes. We should also tour the company while we're at it.
Wait! Both of you!
Takayama-san.
What?
Actually, I learned the real meaning of tsundere quite a while ago.
What?
For the past 6 months, I haven't been able to forget about you. If you'll have me, won't you take me in this company?
Fine. I'll take care of not just your work, but your whole life from now on.
Thank you. I love you.
Me too.
And that's how we got together. 3 months later, we held our wedding ceremony in Iva Pepe.
I never thought my first overseas trip with you would be for private reasons rather than work.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy.
You're still as honest as ever. By the way, your mother seems quite energetic.
She was more excited after I introduced you than when I came back home.
I see. I'm glad I could help.
Naomi-san.
What is it?
I'll definitely make you happy. So, will you smile for me then?
Silly. For the person you are now, I'll smile as much as you want.
Seeing Naomi-san smile in her wedding dress in this foreign land, my face turned bright red once again.
My name is Hokuto Hiroshima. I'm a 25-year-old office worker. Today, I was having a drink at a bar with my university friend Tomonaga, whom I hadn't seen in a long time. So, why did you break up? Break up? You mean with Yomi? Aye. You two were planning to get married, right? You were so close. What happened? If you ask, it's a silly reason. While drinking whiskey, I started talking about the past. I met my girlfriend, Yomi Susukino, at university. She was bright and kind, and we quickly fell in love and started dating. By our senior year, we'd promised to marry each other.
Hey, Hokuto.
What is it, Yomi?
Just wanted to call your name.
You.
Just being together makes me happy. I want to be together forever.
Then let's live together.
Huh?
We're planning to get married after graduation, right?
Wouldn't it make sense to start living together now? Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it.
At that time, we were carelessly excited. We never thought it would become the reason for our breakup. Day one of living together, our love began to fall apart, starting with dinner. Wow, this looks delicious.
I put lots of love into it.
Then I'll have the fried chicken.
Oh, wait.
Hmm?
Let me squeeze some lemon on it.
What?
What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Why are you putting lemon on it? You're making the fried chicken sour!
I'm sorry. Then how about the fried egg? It's difficult to cook it perfectly soft.
Thanks. Let me put some sauce on it.
Huh?
What?
Fried eggs should have soy sauce on them. Why are you putting that on them?
Is that not allowed? It's delicious. Sorry. Our differences and preferences continued to create misunderstandings, even during snack time. Hey, why isn't there mushroom in the snack?
Bamboo shoots taste the best, you know?
Even when playing games, you should buy weapons first.
Normally, you buy armor first.
Even when watching Boys Love Wonderland videos. The love interest should be younger.
The love interest should be older.
We never knew about each other's non-negotiable beliefs before. As a result, our relationship ended before graduation. After I finished telling everything, Tomonaga said, "That's stupid! You're kidding me, right?" What? Can't you empathize with me? I can't! I thought it was death or illness or something serious. I'm surprised the silly reason was actually silly. Well, I understand what you're trying to say, but we were both shocked when our favorite things were denied. Is that so? We really did break up for a stupid reason. Why did we get so heated back then? Well, you and Yomi were just kids then. If you were adults, you might have compromised a bit. That's true. Then I'll be going now. Let's drink again sometime. Yeah, we really were kids back then. If only I'd been able to acknowledge her preferences a little.
Excuse me.
Huh? A girl suddenly approached me.
May I? My name is Ami. Your friend seems to have left. Would you like to have a drink together?
She's hitting on me?
Excuse me?
Okay. I could only nod, as she started talking without waiting for my answer. 30 minutes later, she turned out to be a great conversationalist, and I found myself chatting with her happily. So Ami-san, you're in university?
Yes, I just turned 20. Hokuto, you prefer younger girls, right?
That's just the younger heroine story.
Then I'll be going now. Master, check please.
Oh, I'll pay.
No, that wasn't my intention in approaching you. If you're free tomorrow, shall we drink at this bar again?
Sure. I watched her leave with a smile until she was out of sight. The next day, after work, I headed to the bar. I wonder if I'll see Ami-san again. It's not like I want her as a girlfriend, but talking with her makes me feel very relaxed. Today, I'll treat her to a drink.
No way!
That voice. Yomi?
Oh, it's been a while. About 3 years, I guess.
No way. What a coincidence. And it's the day after I talked to Tomonaga about you.
Hey, Hokuto, say something.
Sorry. I was just thinking you're still as cute as before.
You haven't changed either. Always quick with compliments. It's embarrassing, so stop it.
Huh? You used to like it.
I'm an adult now.
Sorry. Anyway, would you like to have a drink? I know a regular bar.
I'm more in the mood for an izakaya, though.
If that's okay with you, Yomi. And so, we headed to a place to celebrate our unexpected reunion. Sitting at the izakaya and toasting with beer, we began to talk. Wow, this really is an incredible coincidence. Why are you in this town again, Yomi?
For work, just a bit.
Work?
Sorry, I can't talk about it in detail.
I see. A job you can't talk about in detail? No. Don't make any weird assumptions. I won't ask about it. Oh, it's here. I'll squeeze some lemon on it.
Huh?
What's wrong?
No, it's just that you didn't used to put lemon on fried chicken, Hokuto.
Oh, I started doing that after we broke up.
Huh?
I put soy sauce on fried eggs now, and I even buy bamboo shoot snacks. I've even watched older love interest videos in Boys Love. Now all the things you like have become my favorites. It's pretty pathetic after breaking up, isn't it?
Not at all. I did the same thing.
Seriously?
Yeah, now I'm team sauce for fried eggs.
I see. If we could have done the same thing back then, we might have stayed together.
It's fine. We might not be able to be lovers, but we can be friends.
That's true. And so, Yomi and I, who had unexpectedly reunited, became drinking buddies. 1 month later, I was going out for drinks with Yomi again.
That was fun. Work stress just vanishes when I'm with you, Hokuto.
I'm glad. I don't know what your job is, though.
Women are better when they're a bit mysterious. Sorry, I'm going to the restroom for a bit.
Okay. Yomi's really fun to be around. It would be nice if we could go back to being lovers like before, but that's probably impossible. We both changed too much.
Oh, Hiroshima.
Ah, Ami-san!
It's been a while. I'm glad you remember me.
Sorry, I haven't had a chance to go to the bar. I've been prioritizing drinking with Yomi.
No, that's fine. But would you like to go to the bar now?
Yes, definitely. I'm with a friend, but is that okay?
Of course. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I just remembered something. I'll be at the bar tomorrow, so please come. Take care.
Huh? Ami-san? She's gone.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Who was that?
A girl I met at the bar before.
Huh? Your girlfriend?
No way.
But Hokuto, your favorite type is younger, right?
That's just for boys love heroines. In reality, I only like someone my own age. You.
Huh? But why are you saying such embarrassing things so casually?
Because you always used to be happy when I said things like that. We continued to argue with bright red faces. The next evening, I visited the bar to meet Ami-san.
Sorry about yesterday. I remember I had something to do.
It's fine.
Where's your friend?
She said she isn't coming.
Is that so? Hokuto, I have something important to tell you.
Huh? What is it?
Please go out with me.
Huh?
I've been thinking about you ever since we first met. I want to heal the wounds in your heart from your painful love.
Ami-san, are you serious?
Yes.
Wow, with the earnestness. Honestly, if my mental state was weaker or if I was drunk, I might have easily agreed, but I can't right now. I'm sorry, Ami-san. I can't date you.
Huh? Why not?
Well, actually, there's someone I want to date, though it's probably an impossible love.
Huh?
So, I'll just accept your feelings.
No, this is a problem. It's a problem if I can't date you.
Huh? A problem?
Look, you like younger girls, right? I'm a 20-year-old university student.
No, the one I like is the same age as me and... May I interrupt? Here's your cocktail special.
What? I didn't order this.
It's from that customer over there. Who is it? Huh? Yomi? Why is Yomi at the bar? And that face, that look. Is this what they call jealousy? Calm down, Yomi. Ami-san is just an acquaintance.
Why are you here?
What? Wait, Ami-san? You know Yomi?
That's my line. She's your girlfriend or something?
No, just a friend now.
Isn't your friend the guy named Tomonaga?
It's been a while, Ami. So this time the target is my ex-boyfriend, huh? Miss Married Scammer.
Huh? Ami-san's a marriage scammer?
Why is a detective at the bar?
Yomi's a detective? I was completely confused by this rapid development. 2 hours later, Yomi and I were drinking together at the bar, which the master had closed for us. I can't believe your current job is a detective, and that woman was someone you caught during an infidelity investigation before. And to think she was actually 30 years old. Did you catch her?
Well, I'm not the police, so detectives don't have the authority to arrest. Well, if you mean getting her to admit her crimes, then in a way I did catch her.
So your work in this town was investigating that Ami person?
No, just a coincidence. I didn't think she'd be doing the same thing again. After seeming to reflect on her actions, she must be low on spending money.
But surely she should have learned her lesson this time. I mean, surely no one falls for such scams, right?
That's not true. When people are mentally weak, they can fall for any silly scam. Telling Tomonaga about a breakup must have made you look like a perfect target.
That might be true. If I hadn't had this fateful reunion with you, I might have been in trouble.
Fate? I told you to stop saying such cheesy things! It's embarrassing!
We're adults now. Let me be cheesy.
What?
I was selfish before, and couldn't value what you liked. But I'm different now. I think I can make you happy this time, Yomi.
Hokuto.
Still, I'd rather be your lover than your friend. Is that not possible?
I guess it can't be helped. It seems you can't fill the gap in your heart without me.
The feeling's mutual, isn't it?
That's right. I've loved you all this time, too.
And so, we, who had grown into adults, were reunited. 3 months after getting married, Yomi, who'd quit being a detective, and I invited Tomonaga to our new home. We were supposed to show off our lovey-dovey relationship there. That's why I'm saying it tastes better with lemon on it!
It tastes better without it. That's what you taught me, isn't it?
Why am I being shown a marital quarrel? It's Yomi's fault!
No, it's Hokuto.
It's impossible for both of your preferences to have completely switched places! But I guess it's fine. Huh?
Why?
Because Hokuto, you love Yomi, and Yomi, you love Hokuto. As long as that hasn't changed, you'll be fine.
Don't say embarrassing things!
You two are in perfect sync. You get along so well. My name is Momota Okayama. I'm a 23-year-old office worker who moved to Tokyo a year ago and works in sales administration. Good. I finished the morning tasks.
Stare.
Miss Tamano? What is it?
Nothing. I'm just watching you.
Huh. This person's name is Tamaki Tamano, 27 years old. She's very competent at her job and has been giving me stern looks since I was a new employee. She's probably checking if I'm doing my work properly. But honestly, it's tough.
Stare.
Her cool gaze pierces through me. Even after a year, I guess I still need to be supervised. I greet her with a smile every day, but her cold attitude towards me hasn't changed. I'm aware that I was still unreliable, so I had no choice but to accept Miss Tamano's supervision. During lunch break that day, well then, time for lunch.
Stare.
What is it now?
Today's side dish is Hawaiian again?
Yes, they're my favorite.
I don't approve of having fried food every day. You should eat a balanced diet.
She started checking not just work, but my meals too? Honestly, I wanted someone to help me out of this situation. However, neither my peers nor my seniors came to my aid. After work, I returned home. I'm home, even though there's no one to respond. Oh, I need to turn on the TV.
The countryside share houseland. The third-year Harvest Festival results are about to.
It just started. A documentary about young people living in a share house in the countryside. It's just a simple show, but it's soothing. Wow, this eggplant is delicious!
We finally grew some tasty vegetables!
I'm jealous. Of course, I'm sure they struggle a lot off camera, but I envy how they can laugh together. When was the last time I laughed with someone? Having been in Tokyo for a year, with no girlfriend or even friends, I felt a deep loneliness. And the next day, I caught a cold. Not just my heart, but my body got cold too. Being alone makes it even harder. It's already noon, so I should make some udon or something to eat. Huh? I didn't order any food. Who is it?
It's me.
What?
It's Tamano.
What? Miss Tamano, why are you—
Could you open up?
Yes! What brings you here? What about work?
How's your cold? That's more important than work.
It's okay.
Have you eaten yet?
No, not yet.
Then I'll cook something. Let me use your kitchen.
What? Miss Tamano, who suddenly appeared, started cooking for me. With the ingredients she brought, she made egg rice porridge.
Eat this.
Thank you for the meal. It's delicious. The taste is very gentle.
Stare.
Thank you so much. It's been a year since someone cooked for me.
Stare.
Miss Tamano?
Stare.
Her gaze is scary. It's strange. I should be happy, but somehow I feel pressure. It's like she's telling me to recover quickly and get back to work.
Get over your cold quickly and come back to work.
She actually said it!
You need to sleep properly. Don't stay up late.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't trust you.
What?
I'll stay here until I make sure you're sleeping properly.
Please, don't say such unreasonable things. I somehow managed to get Miss Tamano, who was being reckless, to leave. That night, while eating the leftover egg porridge, I thought about Miss Tamano. Normally I should just be grateful, but I also feel like she came to check if I was faking being sick. Which is it? Oh, it's a friend, Tomonaga. Okayama, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been since high school. Hey, how you doing? I've caught a pretty bad cold. You okay? Actually, I wanted to ask you something. What is it? This and that and stuff? I see. So why do you think she came to my house? No matter how you look at it, she came to supervise you. Do you really think so? Of course. A boss who never smiles back at you even after you've been smiling at them for a year? She only sees you as labor. I see. So what happened earlier wasn't out of Miss Tamano's kindness? Hey, you doing okay in Tokyo? You don't sound energetic. Honestly, I'm lonely. I'm even longing for that countryside share house life. Really? Perfect timing. What? I'm actually living in a share house in the countryside. Want to live together? What? 2 rooms are empty because a couple got married and left. Why don't you come live with us? Even if you tell me so suddenly. But it is what you're longing for, right? I'll send you some information. Think about it. Okay. An unexpected proposal from a friend I hadn't seen in a long time. Thinking I might never get such a chance again, I decided to accept his invitation a week later. The day after I decided to quit, I went to the office early in the morning. Good morning.
You're early today.
Miss Tamano, I have something to report.
What is it?
I've decided to leave the company. Thank you for everything.
I see. Are you changing jobs?
Yes. I'm going to live in a communal house in the countryside.
I understand. We'll discuss the handover procedures and your paid leave later. Please prepare for today's work.
Understood. She remained cool even when I said I was quitting. I guess I was just another employee to her. While feeling a bit sad about that, I was able to let go of my only attachment to the company. Time passed, and on the day of my move to the countryside, I finished loading my few belongings into the back seat of my car in the apartment parking lot. A car's essential in the countryside, so I'm glad I bought this decent used one. Well, I should get going now.
Good morning, Okayama.
Huh? Miss Tamano? What are you doing here?
What do you mean? Today's your moving day, right?
Did I tell you about that? Could it be that you came to see me off?
No, I'm here to help you move.
What?
Carrying all the luggage by yourself is tough, right? I'll help out.
What? I barely have any luggage, though.
I'll sit in the passenger seat.
Miss Tamano, it's a work day today, right?
I took a day off.
It takes 5 hours to drive to the countryside.
Then I'll stay overnight.
There are no hotels or manga cafes there.
I can stay in Okayama's room.
What? But...
Come on, let's go. Let's take turns driving when you get tired.
Understood. In the end, I ended up driving with Miss Tamano in the car. After a 6-hour journey with breaks in between, we arrived at the share house. Welcome, Okayama!
I'm Tomi. Nice to meet you, Okayama.
Likewise. The friend I invited to the share house brought his girlfriend?
Suddenly, a newlywed life in the countryside?
No, that's not it. This is Tamaki Tamano, my former boss. She came all this way to supervise you.
What do you mean by supervise?
This and that.
I see. If she came all the way to make him egg porridge, that's love. Why wouldn't you think that? This is clearly love with steaming rice.
You two, please, calm down.
Okayama, let's carry your luggage in.
Miss Tamano, you're too calm about this. My move into the share house turned into quite a commotion. An hour later, I completely moved my luggage into a clean room.
It's a nice room.
Everyone helped renovate it bit by bit. Apparently, they're building a sauna now. Let me ask you again. Why did you go out of your way to help me? I'm no longer an employee of the company.
Out of gratitude.
Gratitude? What did I do for you, Miss Tamano? Hey, the others are back, so we're having a barbecue in the garden.
Miss Tamano, please join us. Thanks. Let's go, Okayama.
Yes, ma'am. In the end, I missed the chance to hear her answer, and we headed to the welcome party. Night fell, and I was completely drunk. Wow, so many stars. There are many stars, but there are also many bugs.
I'll teach you how to get rid of them tomorrow.
Please do.
You seem to be having fun.
Miss Tamano,
I've never seen you smile like that.
it's been a while since I've smiled like this too.
Is that so? Then the smiles you gave me were forced?
What?
Our workplace atmosphere was dark, wasn't it?
Well...
The company itself is like that, so it can't be helped. Honestly, I felt lonely at work too. But you smiled at me every day, didn't you?
Huh?
Seeing your smile during work helped me keep going.
So you weren't watching me to supervise me? But for that reason? Then the egg porridge was also because you were genuinely concerned about me?
But that smile wasn't your real smile. I'm sorry I didn't notice.
Miss Tamano.
Congratulations on your career change. Here, you'll be able to find your true smile.
Miss Tamano said this with a smile, but compared to the starry sky, it looked very sad. Half a year later, in a field near the share house. Tomo, I finished harvesting my part. Already?
Okayama, you become faster than us. You're seniors in countryside living.
Maybe it's because I trained in anticipation of this lifestyle. That kind of preparation actually work?
Anyway, go home first and take a bath. You must be tired from your remote work, too.
I'll take you up on that offer then. Of course, country life is as busy as city life. You can't make a living just with farming, so you need to earn money through side jobs. But having friends around makes it very enjoyable. It's fun, but lonely. You say something? No, nothing. I'll go ahead. I returned to the share house, recalling Miss Tamano's last smile. 5 minutes later, I opened the front door. I'm home. Is anyone here?
Welcome back.
What?
It's been a while, Okayama.
Miss Tamano, why are you here?
I've come after you.
You've come after me? Wait, why are you in a bath towel?
Your share house friends told me I should look pretty before meeting you. Tomo and Tommy also told me they won't return to the share house today.
They're being so considerate. Don't tell me you quit your job, Miss Tamano.
No, I was fired.
What?
The workplace without you was so lonely that my motivation dropped, and I made mistake after mistake. I almost caused damages worth millions of yen, so I was practically forced out.
The cool and competent Miss Tamano?
I didn't think I'd become this useless without you around.
Miss Tamano.
Please, let me be with you. Let me watch her smile from the closest distance.
Miss Tamano.
Please?
I was actually lonely too. Since learning your true feelings, there hasn't been a day I haven't thought about you, Miss Tamano.
Okayama.
I'll show you as many smiles as you want, so please smile too, Miss Tamano. In response to my words, Miss Tamano showed me a wonderful smile that was incomparable to that night. 1 year later, after getting married and graduating from the share house, we were living our newlywed life in a nearby house. So that's the plan for next year. It's gonna be busy.
Are you done with the work talk, Momota?
Oh, Tamaki.
It's unfair that you're always being lovey-dovey with Tomo.
No, we were just making plans for farming. You two are still so heartwarming.
Love with steaming rice.
Hey, you two should get married too.
Momota?
Yes, I'll laugh. So you should laugh too.
Yes.
Unlike back then, a warm atmosphere now flows between us.
My name is Orai Seto, and I work at a small design company with a casual dress code. I'm 25 years old. That morning, I was in high spirits.
I'm Mito Akira. I'll be in your care from today.
A new employee! You seem pretty excited about this. Of course I am! It's the first new hire in 3 years!
Finally getting a junior colleague after 3 years! My excitement is through the roof!
Thank you for the warm welcome. I'm really happy about it.
Yeah! I'm Orai Seto. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Orai, senpai?
Just call me Seto.
Then you can call me Akira too.
Okay, Akari!
Yes.
What great chemistry they have, considering they just met.
And that's how Akari and I hit it off from the moment we met. I naturally became Akari's mentor. And a week after joining...
Is this okay?
Okay, I mean, I don't have anything to teach you.
No way. I can only do this thanks to Seto senpai's guidance.
Is that so? Well, such an excellent junior deserves a reward. Should I treat you to some juice?
More than that, I want you to pat my head.
Pat?
Is that not allowed?
It's not that it isn't allowed, but... then here.
Head pats do feel nice. My head feels all fuzzy with happiness.
You're like a dog. I can almost see the ears and tail.
I mean, people do tell me I'm like a dog. But please, treat me like a human.
Yes, cute little puppy.
Well, after getting head pats, I can't deny it anymore.
And so, Akari began constantly begging me for head pats. 5 months after joining.
Yes, thank you very much. I'll have the documents ready by Friday. Well then.
Hey Akari, we're closing the office.
Ah, Seto-san? I just got a call from the publishing company. They're going to use my design.
Really?
Yes. So please, pat my head.
Yes. You really are amazing.
When Seto-san does this, it calms me down. It feels like family.
To me, you're like a big dog.
That's mean. Treat me like a human.
Okay. Let me treat you to your dinner today.
Yay!
Delighted, Akari and I left the office together. While looking for a restaurant, we chatted.
Senpai, your apartment is so conveniently close to the company.
You should move around here too.
There doesn't seem to be, any vacant places right now. Oh, if I could move in with Senpai.
My apartment doesn't allow pets.
You're treating me like an animal again.
Getting head pats and being happy about it. You're definitely puppy-like. By the way, Akari, why did you join our design company?
Well, your team's portfolio was impressive. And I like that the dress code is flexible.
I see.
I'm not comfortable with revealing or frilly clothes. Even at casual places, they often want you to wear fitted clothes, you know?
True. You do tend to wear loose clothes that hide your body shape.
Especially skirts. Those are absolutely impossible.
Huh? Skirts are impossible? Well, for a guy, that would be normal.
What's wrong?
No, about the skirt thing.
Huh?
Rain?
Whoa!
Sudden downpour!
Let's find somewhere to take shelter.
Caught in the sudden downpour, we panicked, and the skirt question vanished from my mind. 5 minutes later, we ended up at my apartment.
Ugh, I'm soaked though. It feels gross.
There weren't any shops to take shelter in along the way. What are you doing, Akari?
Wonder if shaking like this will dry my clothes.
You're exactly like a dog.
Senpai, can't you just lend me a towel?
Since you're already here, why not come in for a drink? You can take a bath and stay over too.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yay!
Whoa! Don't hug me while you're all wet! And that's how I ended up letting this big puppy stay at my place. After taking a hot shower and changing clothes, we switched places, and I waited while drinking beer. It's been a while since I had someone stay over.
Thanks for letting me use the bath.
Welcome back. What?
What's wrong?
Well, I lent you my clothes, but aren't you kind of cute?
Seto-san's clothes are really baggy. It feels like being wrapped in senpai.
Don't say weird things. Come on, let's have a toast.
Yes.
An hour later.
Alcohol is really tasty.
I can't believe you'd never drunk before. Hey, are you okay?
I'm feeling really good.
Well, don't push yourself.
Seto-san, thank you for always letting me be spoiled.
What?
You know, I've been alone since I can remember. My parents weren't around,
What?
so I've always wanted someone to depend on. Seto-san is big and warm, really like family.
I see.
Sorry for talking about depressing things.
Akari?
Er,
He's leaning on me in his sleep. Can't be helped. Somehow, feeling my heart flutter at Akira's sleeping face, I stroked his head. The next morning, Akira changed back into their now clean clothes and stood at the entrance with a bright smile.
Thank you so much for yesterday.
Yeah. Why does my heart skip a beat even when he's back in his usual clothes? I'm supposed to be straight, right?
Seto-san?
Huh?
Yesterday made my heart race so much. Thank you.
What?
See you on Monday then.
See you. Why did he say such things with a red face? I don't understand. Thus, I ended my night with Akira together, leaving behind mysterious heart flutters. Then, next Monday, I was having a meeting with a female client in our office's reception room. So, we'll proceed according to this schedule.
Yes! Thank you! I'm really looking forward to working with Orai-san again.
We're also excited to work with Wonderland-san.
How about with me personally?
Uh,
I mean, not as a company representative, but with me as an individual.
I see.
I'll be direct. Do you have a girlfriend?
What? No, I'm single.
I see. Then how about me? I've been interested in you for a while.
Oh, I'm flattered, but this is tough. Getting confessed to during a business meeting. Akira's glaring intensely.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Don't growl like a dog! Don't intimidate me! Being puppy-like doesn't mean that! Trying not to let Akira's mood show, I hurriedly wrapped up the meeting. After work hours, in the empty office, I talked to Akira. Why were you glaring like that?
Because Seto-san was being all flirty. You were smiling at that beautiful woman.
I wasn't flirting. I was just awkwardly smiling. Look, I understand. You like being spoiled by me. But intimidating others is not okay.
But
No buts. You can cause me trouble, but don't trouble others. No more head pats or hugs.
what? I can't live without those.
Then control yourself when I'm with women.
I don't want to. I don't want you to be taken away.
Even if you say that.
Settle-san,
What?
I want you to be my lover.
What? What? Lover? You mean
I like you.
I can take this guy serious? I need to answer seriously too. I'm happy about your feelings, but I'm heterosexual. Being suddenly confessed to, I can only give an impulsive answer. I might have hurt Akira's feelings.
Huh?
Hmm?
Heterosexual? Does that mean... Ah!
Akira, what's wrong?
Right. Of course. I was careless.
Can you not leave me in the blind?
Seto-san,
Yes?
can I come to your place right now?
What? Without really understanding what was happening, Akira and I headed to my apartment. In my room, we sat facing each other.
Seto-san, being heterosexual means that you like girls, right?
Well, yeah. Though, honestly, I'm not sure. Just because that's how it's been, doesn't mean that's how it will always be. That's why I can't lie about my current feelings. So, I'm sorry, but I can't respond to your feelings.
What's the problem?
What? A woman? No way! Just taking off the baggy outer layer reveals this?
I wasn't trying to hide it. I just like these kinds of clothes. But because of that, I made you misunderstand, right?
Oh, Akira.
But it's too late now, even if I say I'm a woman, right? Seto-san was only patting my head because you thought I was a man?
No, that's not.
Seto-san,
What?
why is your face so red?
Huh?
Could it be... Are you getting heart flutters for me?
Well, yeah. My heart is racing, but... Akira, stop! Stay!
Seto-san,
Don't hug me!
why not? If your heart's racing, pat my head. You like me as a woman, right?
No, it's not about being male or female anymore. I just like you.
What?
But romance isn't something you decide on impulse like this. We should calm down and properly confirm each other's feelings.
Seto-san,
What?
I love you.
I love you too. And that's how Akira and I got together. I continued to embrace and comfort this incredibly clingy Akira. After we got married, we still worked together at the company.
Seto-san, the work with Ebaro-san went well.
Good work.
Pat my head then.
Again? Akira, please. I'll pet you as much as you want when we get home.
No. If you don't pat me now, I'll cry.
That's not a cry!
I love you so much, Seto-san.
Yes. While my girlfriend might be puppy-like, her love for me is definitely human level.